guys, welcome to Airbrush Apprentice. My name is Lissa and I'm so excited you guys have joined me today. In today's video, I'm going to go over some techniques that I have learned over the last 2 months that I have been airbrushing to try to gain some photorealism on my Bobcat here. I'm picking up new techniques every day, so if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them down in the comments below. Also, before we get started, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. This was my first attempt at the Bobcat, and it wasn't terrible. Honestly, for a first attempt, it's not bad. But the fur was very coarse looking to me, and I wanted it to be a softer look, a more realistic. I wanted you to feel like you could just reach out and pet the little Bobcat. But it wasn't there yet, and so I wanted to try again. One of the things that I noticed when I was doing this is that I only did 2 coats of gesso on this canvas, and then I did 2 coats of a clear acrylic varnish, and I noticed that I was still scraping through to the canvas, which was giving it that very rough look. So what I did on my second board is I did 4 coats of gesso and 2 coats of clear acrylic varnish, and I found that I'm not scraping through to the board as much and it's not looking as rough. I got the tip to use the clear acrylic varnish from Mick Neill, whose YouTube channel I will link down in the description box. He told me if I'm going to use canvas to use a clear acrylic varnish, that's very hard to say, on top of it, and he said the reason for this is because it creates a barrier. Gesso is very absorbent and it absorbs the paint, which does not allow you to do any scraping or erasing. So by adding the clear acrylic varnish, it stops it from absorbing. And that was a phenomenal tip. It's helped me out so much. Also, from watching Mick's channel, I have learned a cool technique using speaker wire. So I stripped some speaker wire, and I can fan it out and everything, and this is great for beards, it's great for fur. I use it to kind of give myself a little bit of a base before I start scraping. I find for me that works very, very well. And then also I watch Fred Wagner, whose channel I'll also link in the description. He uses a Euro tool to pull out the fur details, and I just ordered one today from Amazon, and it will be here in 2 days, so I will be doing a video on that when that comes in, and I'm very excited about that. In the meantime, we're going to continue to work on this fur. Now, I'm not really good at doing shadows and light yet, and some of this area was supposed to be a lot lighter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to try to add some white to it to give it a little bit more lightness and see if that helps. I don't know, honestly, it could ruin the whole thing. We'll see. I'm also going to add a little bit of brown in there too, because in my photo, in my reference photo, the Bobcat has some brown around here and up on the ears, so we'll add some of that in too and get a little color into the eyes as well. So, enough with the chit-chatting, let's get this party started. lot of things I know that I'm doing wrong. I'm still learning. Keep in mind, I've only been doing this for about 2 months now. I'm still working on my dagger strokes. I find that when I go off in this direction, I tend to have a little bit more trouble with my rhythm. Going up and down and going off to the left, I'm okay, but the other way, a little bit of problem. And I had a little color issue with the brown fur. It's kind of like a brownish yellow, but mine kept coming out a little bit more yellow, and I kept adding more brown. So, I mean, it's a process. I probably should have tested it out a little bit before I put it on there, but, you know, live and learn, right? So, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do this. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you have any advice for me, I would gladly accept it. And I'm excited to see my progress as I continue to do this in other animals and people, and I'm excited to get my new tool in 2 days. But this is where we are leaving this right now, so please let me know what you think. I don't think it's terrible. I'm definitely not happy with it 100%, but I think I'm making progress. So please hit subscribe so that you will be notified when I post a new video. We're gonna do some more videos finishing up this Bobcat, and then maybe we will work on a portrait afterwards. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time.